What's up, guys, and welcome back to DominoTable podcast.
Huh?
What's good?
As you guys can tell, again, there's a new guest in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Courtesy of our boy John. Now,
Welcome, Gonzy.
Thank you.
sir,
What's up?
Big interview, man. This is a big interview.
We've been excited about this one for a minute now.
Facts.
Hell yeah, same.
I didn't want to say it was gonna happen, but it was gonna happen.
It had to happen.
Yeah.
It had
Yeah.
to
Once,
Eventually,
once we knew John was gonna come on for sure,
Facts.
and we were doing all of our research and like watching all the YouTube videos and all the songs. We were like, bro, hey, he's gotta come on at one point. And every guest that we've had, and even with each other, we always ask each other like top 5 artists and all these questions about like just music in general.
Yeah.
When we found out we got like another artist, also official and very credible, we're like, bro, he's gonna have to come on at some point. I hope. We just wanted it to happen organic, so
Did.
and it makes sense because it's like we always talk about giving back local and like investing in people who are local and like that. It fits the mold. It's just it's just natural.
Especially with your new song out, bro.
Yes,
With
sir.
Nango, bro. That shit like it's blowing up.
look. So for the people who don't know you that are watching right now, who are you? What do you do? Where are you from?
My name is Gonzy. My real name is Elian. I'm
you're
21. Yeah. I'm 21. I'm a rapper, artist, I guess you could say, because I don't really just always rap, but I make beats too. I'm a producer, rapper. I record everything, engineer everything. That's like my full time. That's all I do right now. I got a big ass song out right now. It's kind of crazy.
Run it up,
Well,
please.
We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about
bro.
that. That's just
number
huge.
one on
But
the
yeah,
list.
it's pretty much me.
You write every single
Yeah.
song. Everything's written.
I don't write with a pen and paper, but
Right.
like I just punch in whatever comes into my head. I don't freestyle either, but like it'll be like you know what I'm saying? Like I'll play the beat and I'm like mumbling for a good minute and then I catch everything. And it's little by little I go punching in here and there. Sometimes it'll be a long punch, sometimes it's like a couple words and
Right.
that way I can go back. But like when I write, I feel like it doesn't sound the same when you record than when you like are writing. It's
Right,
just
right,
not the
right.
same.
I
It's
feel
just, and it's too slow. Takes way
Piggyback
too
on
long.
that question. How do you get in the zone? Like some rappers or R&B artists or artists in general.
Artists in general.
Yeah, they obviously take drugs. They smoke.
Yeah,
They drink.
I listen to music. Like I just play music I like, and like not music that I like, but like I catch myself when I listen to certain types of music. I get into this like different space.
Right.
I listen to that, and then I start, or like let's say I come into the studio thinking like I want to make some type of song, some type of vibe. I can listen to music in that area.
Category. Yeah.
And then I don't know. The thing is, the way that I get into it, I don't really need to do these like third party things.
Yeah.
Like since I make my beats, the process of making the beat allows you to get lost by yourself. And by
Okay.
the time you're done with the beat, you're already focused.
I feel you.
Because you've already been like, you get me? You've been like listening, you've been into it the whole time. So, I don't really need something to
You're inside
kickstart
the
it.
booth with headphones in, like listening to another song, or
No, I don't record in the booth right now. So
Okay.
right now, because I make my beats as well, it's
Okay.
like I have the computer in front of me, and I have just like this setup. I have the mic like this, and I have the computer here. So I'll be like engineering myself, and then I stop. I click record. I turn. I record, and then I stop it.
okay.
I record myself. Sometimes the boys record me. But it's the same thing. I'll have a stool right next to them. So as long as everybody in the room is quiet,
Right.
you feel me? Like it's the same thing, and you know how to EQ it, and you know how to master it, mix everything, so you can make it work. But no, if I do have to use a booth though, no, I'll be outside and I'll just listen. And by the time you load up a track you want to record on, that you do this little walking around the studio, and I'm like mumbling whatever I feel, or I'm like
Right.
starting to feel it. By that time, I already know. I'm like, okay, let's go. And that's how
That's
it
what's
is.
up. That's
I
talent.
barely record in a booth. It's usually next.
When
to
did you
the
start playing with all the equipment? Like,
I started making beats in like 2015. March 15th, 2015 is the date I made my first like beat ever. I got my first laptop with like an idea to edit video. I wanted to be like a video director, like a movie director. I want to do movies and like video. And I got my laptop to download Final Cut, and I couldn't get it because it was like fucking, I don't even know how much that shit costs now. But it was like $600, I think, or whatever it was. And I was like, hell no. And then
that's just crazy.
one of my buddies made beats. He didn't make beats, but he liked music. His name is Pedro. So if you're watching this, Pedro, you know, so
Shout out Pedro.
I'm giving you your credit.
Pedrito.
He pirated Logic Pro for me. It was like pirated. It was free.
Yeah.
It was a cracked version. I had it on my laptop, a 2013 laptop, old, and bro, the rest is history.
The rest is history.
You just played with everything.
Yeah, bro. I learned off YouTube. I learned how to make beats off YouTube. Nobody taught me. I didn't have anybody that knew anything. Like I'm really, bro. My music is like really from the scratch, like from the ground
From the mud.
up. Like I really didn't know. I played drums when I was like young. I was in band in middle school and all that. But like software is a whole different story from when you're like actually playing an instrument. You feel me? So like, yeah, I started from not knowing shit. Like I didn't even know how to write an essay on Word.
You've always liked to make art though.
Yeah.
You say you wanted to be a director and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah. Bro, I went through so many phases, like drawing.
I feel like that's how it's happened though.
Yeah, drawing, like, video creating, like, bro, my first ever music video, I edited it, like.
Do you remember your first song? Like your first, like the first song?
It's
like the
out.
first
It's
rhyme?
still out.
Oh,
yeah,
still
my
out?
first song is still out. It's called Feelings That Uzi, and it was like it went crazy.
Oh yes.
It went crazy on SoundCloud. It was like 145,000. I think if that song wouldn't have gotten that random like
blow
pop
up?
out of nowhere, I think I wouldn't have
making
gotten
music?
like the inspiration to keep the confidence to keep going. It's like
I get you.
I don't know where that came from. That might have been like one of my friends that just paid for streams. To be honest, I feel like they did that. But yeah,
Well, whatever.
So hold on, that kind of goes into like that question I was thinking about for you was
Yeah.
what moment made you realize you wanted to be an artist? Like what moment, specific moment?
Like want to be an artist or like dedicate my full time.
Yeah, probably that.
Because
dedicate full time.
because
for sure.
want to be an artist, it's just you find it fun. Like what you guys do is a
Yeah,
hobby
yeah,
right now.
right.
So I treat it as a hobby. Now, what made me just full on, like I decided to do music full time before I met John, which is something that blew my mind because it was dead ass. I met John. When did I meet John? June? Somewhere in June of 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year.
A year ago from today, like
So-
Maybe,
yeah, a
somewhere
year ago.
around there.
So mid-COVID? That was?
A little bit after.
About-
a little bit after.
Okay.
He took us. He called me and Gio restless. He's gonna tell
Yeah,
me something about
he
saying his
mentioned-
name.
he mentioned
He
about
gonna
it.
say something about saying his name. But he met him. He met him, and then restless invited me and Trey to the studio to go with them, tag along. We all just made music. It was in Rebel 11. We all blah blah blah, and then we met with John, and that happened. Point is, I was working at American Eagle before all of this.
What?
Wow.
June or May of that year. And bro, I don't know. You can ask all the people that I used to work with, like my family, like I will cry, like, cause I was like, I've been making music since 2015, making beats. I started like rapping or being on my beats since like 2017. And I had little successes. Like I had Tiffany that was before I knew anyone. That was straight by myself, like no paid. No, I didn't have money to promote it. Like
That was SoundCloud as well. You dropped that on SoundCloud.
that was my first better music video.
Okay.
That was not SoundCloud. That did on YouTube, and some 2K streamer picked it up, and like the whole 2K community listens to that song to this day. Like
That's
that
crazy.
song gets mad streams.
What?
It
That's
just
a cosign. Like
it just got 100,000 on Spotify. Like that's my biggest song right now until this Nyengo song. This Nyengo song is going crazy right now. But bro, I just went to work and I was like, I'm quitting, and I was
just
like,
told
I'm
him
done. I don't know. And I was frustrated. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna make music. And some fucking how I met this man like 2 months later, bro. Like,
Hey, that's
weird.
a call. Hey,
Yo, I
don't question it.
it's actually
That's how it works.
You bro, believe it.
Yo.
That shit is actually insane.
don't
I was
question.
gonna say, I was like, yo, one conversation with John will have you like, yo, I need to quit my job. No, I need to fucking.
You know,
he does-
it
he
usually
does-
starts like that.
He is motivational. Like,
I'm sorry to
as
cut you
fuck.
off,
Nah,
bro.
go ahead,
But
go ahead.
like, since John had, not John, Gonzy had brought it up, how he was working at American Eagle and stuff.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty, I don't like
he
Lil
worked at
Yachty,
Gap, right?
But he worked at McDonald's or something. Gap.
I think it was Gap. If I'm
Right?
not
Might have
mistaken.
been.
I might be wrong, bro.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
same thing happened to him. He blows up.
Like he quit and then he blew up?
He blew up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was just meant to be.
Yeah, but I had nothing to do with John at that time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
This
even
is
know.
on your own.
I was dead. I
was a
actually,
feeling.
I quit saying like, okay, I might just, cause I can still be an artist, but like, what can really potentially give me money right now is my beats. So I was like, I'm just gonna sell beats.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I was just about to ask you, like, how are you thinking of making money? Cause like,
Yeah,
it's cool to like quit on your like for your dreams, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you had bills at the time though, right?
Facts.
So yeah,
I was like, yo, I'm just gonna sell beats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how it goes. And then I did that. I ain't sell no fucking beats. And like, I don't know, bro. This shit just
it just happened.
by itself. Like
feel you.
it's crazy. It's
I'm telling
actually
you.
crazy.
And just like John, it happened a little fast, technically.
Happened very fast. Very fast.
That's quick
crazy.
though. 2 months. You feel me? Like I don't know. That's just to me. It just sounds like
Nah,
I
like,
quit.
you don't even gotta-
I quit, and I don't know if you guys heard it, but I quit and I made momentum, and that song was what got John to want to work with me. Was that? And
That
I
one
did
song?
that in between that break. When I had just quit, I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop a song. I'm gonna do a music video. Blah blah blah. I did that, and then
He
he
sees
started
it,
like
yeah.
DMing me like, bro, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if he mentioned. I don't think he mentioned it. When I first met John, I'm a very skeptical person, especially when it's like business stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really skeptical. Like, and knowing John how positive he is, I've been raised to like
Keep an eye out for him.
neglect you if you are that
Fact, yeah.
Yeah.
inspiring at first. But like when you meet him, you realize that this man really just puts you on because he feels like it. Like he just can. But I was never exposed to shit like that, and I was like, this man over here talking all this about me. And
It
I'm
looks
like,
a little shady, right?
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, okay, bro.
We
And I didn't
know
talk to John
exactly
for
what
like
you
2
mean.
months. I didn't talk for him like a month, 2 months. And then, but I followed him on Instagram and he followed me back and I dropped that song and he kept DMing me. He's like, yo, bro, this song's crazy. Yo, bro, this song's crazy, blah, blah, blah. And wrestlers had been tapping in with him all this time. So they had already a relationship and he was like, bro, just come to the studio one day and just meet him. I'm like, relax. I'm like, all right. So I go and everything, that's my brother now.
The rest
So
is history.
it's crazy though.
Nah, he does motivate, bro. He does have
Bro,
like that.
hell yeah.
That thing about him. Because I let that.
I feel you on that though. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a Hispanic thing or for certain
Fact.
Hispanics.
Yeah,
It
it
is,
is, bro.
1000%.
But
It is a Hispanic
But
thing.
I know in Miami is like even more specific
Because people are so like
that you're just
envidioso, or
just,
like, I
yes,
don't know.
you just doubt like hold on, it might be too good to be true.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo,
So-
was John the first person to like approach you like that, like with an offer?
Yes, but I had some like I don't even know if it was real. That's what you see, because like a lot of shit had happened before that I was just like there was this random ass lady that apparently she like managed Lil Pump and all this blah blah blah. And I mean, you look at her profile and you be like, all right, like she
Maybe,
kind of
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
And then we had set up a meeting and all blah blah blah. And then the lady never hit me back. And then I find out that she got fired and all some bullshit. I was like, yeah, this is.
Nah.
But like apart from that, no, bro, I don't make. I'm glad. I tell John all this all the time because like I'm glad I have him because he's the one that goes out and talks.
Yeah, true.
Right. Like I'm like a very not. I'm cool with this. I love this, but like in a different setting, bro. I'm not proud of this, but like I'm kind of.
Salute, me too.
I'm pretty unapproachable.
Introverted.
Yeah.
I'm pretty unapproachable. It's not even introverted because like when I'm with my people, like
Right.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like when I'm
100%.
when I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm lit. But like I'm unapproachable sometimes. Like
Yeah.
people just don't want to talk to me,
Right, right.
and I don't want to talk to people.
We're pointing at both of them.
It's true.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
not like that. Why?
the
Because
same
I've been
way.
raised to be like that. I've been conditioned that people that are too loud or too this and too that, they're hiding shit. You
Yeah,
feel me? So it's
that's
like, all
true.
right, just live your life. Like that's just how I am. So
Yeah, man.
he goes out and he does all these moves for me, and like he'll hit me back, and then he hits me when it's like, yo, we got to do this when it's ready, when it's set. I don't like wasting my time. So it's like when you feel me, he tells me, yo, we got to make a move. And I know I can trust him going, okay, we got to make a move. Like,
Yeah.
that's just, which is I'm glad. I'm thankful that he does all that shit for me because I was never, before I met him, I wasn't that type of person that I go out to like a random studio just to put my name out there. I used to think that was corny. That was just me.
Yeah.
I'm wrong, by the way. That's wrong to think like
Do
that.
that, yeah.
It's better to look
Yeah.
crazy about your dreams and to not do shit.
That's
So
true.
it's better to just go nuts. But I learned all that now. I've learned a lot of shit since I've been with him, like for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even trying to be
He
like,
just put you on.
yeah, bro.
Bro, he threw so much knowledge at us in
one lunch?
in 1 hour.
Bro, you know what's funny?
Bro, I got a headache. I was like, yo, he really not in a bad
No, definitely not in a bad way. Hell no.
way. John, don't come after me, bro.
That's a big dog. That's a dog.
I meant it in a yeah, he's a big dude. I'm not gonna lie. I meant it in a good way. I left and I was like, yo, I don't even.
What do we start?
I'm about to fire my mom. You're not even doing a good job, bro.
Yo, he walks inside his house. You're not doing it right.
Quita it. Yo, people were like on that quita this shit. All right, so
You know what's funny about John though? He acts like he's our age. Funny enough.
Yo,
Oh,
And
he's-
John is 25.
25?
right?
We're all around 25,
Yeah.
24. I mean,
Yeah.
except
I
for
just turned
Alana.
23.
Yeah.
But yo, we were like, yo, this man has to be like bro,
30.
30.
That's what I thought.
I thought 30.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought 30.
He's going through some shit.
Yeah, he kind of touched on it a little bit. In the
Yeah.
main pod,
This
but-
this was a good moment because we talked about like the offer and stuff like that, like how that happens.
Yeah, because I mean, we had touched base on it, but how did like, obviously John approached you.
How do you get approached to get signed? Like how
Yeah.
does that? Because
The
It
label.
was always between me, Trey, and Restless and Gio, there was like, business things, and somehow I came out. Everyone collectively, like everybody collectively agreed. Like he was like, okay, I could work around one person right now. You get what I'm saying? So we did our thing, and I was the one that got pushed first. Yeah. Which by collective decision,
as a
like
group.
everyone's good with everything.
Are you guys a group? Or are you guys just all
boys?
That
we
just
were a
make music?
collective. Like we would share beats. All three of us make beats. We all like. It's not just us three. It's Jalen. There's Jalen too. There's Brian. There's Randy. All the people. Yeah. All the boys. But like the three that we we stuck to John and did all that is us three. But yeah, like as soon as everything starts popping off with me, it's just they're getting put on just like I did. But I'm the one that went first.
Yeah. Damn, shout out to the homies though. Hold on,
that's real, bro.
A lot of people.
Not a lot of groups out there like that.
Not groups, but boys. They won't like. It's not that easy to agree to something like that. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure if they agreed collective, is because they see the bigger picture.
I couldn't even give an answer that day. That like before I even got a word out, they were like,
for real? Yeah. Damn, bro.
That's what's up. Yeah.
That just made me really happy right now. Shout out to the homies,
bro.
They know what they do.
That's a solid group right there, bro.
It's my boys.
I mean, to see the talent, obviously. You feel me? Like, you can see.
It's definitely there.
It's not even about talent, though. It's just, I don't know. We just
love.
We are one brain, bro. Like, we are like one person.
Where?
And it's just, whatever we have done before, like, any decisions they've made, there's a reason behind everything. You get me? So, like, I love them. They know that, though. I don't even got to talk about that.
Right.
Fire. Shout out to them, bro.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, so I guess let's get into it. Let's get into your recent
single.
Yeah, your recent single.
Because he had multiple. Yo.
Yeah, bro.
My favorite song, honestly, I like the song you dropped out.
Bands.
The one you
shot right here.
The one that was shot right here.
I showed it to my girl. My girl's like, yo, low key, because you do have a little flow. You do have a little flow, like little baby style in that song. And he's like, yo, who is that? I like that song.
G shit. Yeah, no,
Thank you.
Everyone who I've showed that song to was like, yo, that shit, like, it sounds like, bro, the sound takes you somewhere. It gets you in a mood, bro. Like, gets you, like, hype.
Thank you.
You did the beats on that?
Not that one. No. I didn't make the beats on the last two songs we dropped, except for this one.
Okay.
Banco Vidal is my beat, yeah.
Yeah, that show's hard, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, the bands and Doing a Lot were two beats that I found on I would just go live and ask producers to join, and like I would get like 27 beats in one night in like a span of like half an hour, because they would all just bomb my email, and I did it a way like that I would put like reacting to your beats so that everybody gets more enthusiastic about sending them.
Yeah.
So they send it and I'm like reacting, I'm going crazy, and everybody, like the boys going nuts in the background, so everybody gets excited. So it's fun to watch. Yeah. And, like, but in a way you pick crazy shit. So Bands and Doing a Lot were two beats that I found on live, and then John was like, all right, come on, you make your own beats. Let's go. You've been making your own beats for three years. Now you want to use somebody else's beats, but not use your own now. But I did. This beat is crazy. The Banco was crazy. I love that beat.
Yo, how did making that song with like a big major artist? Like, how was that?
Like, what was that process like?
I did that by myself, and we sent him the song.
Oh, and he just
there was a lot to go into this. Like
by him is Nengo Flow.
Nengo, bro.
You feel me? Nobody.
Thankful for that, man. Like, for real. We'll get into that. Yeah. But, bro, I made that song in my drawers, bro. I swear.
Smoking a stogie.
That one wasn't even in the studio. That was at my house. I made that in my room. With my mic, with my desktop. Like, that was at the crib. It was a test run. That song was like, what if I say a sentence in Spanish? I had never done that, and I've always been but like I'm Hispanic.
Yeah,
and like everyone's bugging me, but it's always like my family or this and that. I'm like, bro, okay, but the people don't want it. But like y'all want it because y'all know me. But like, nothing. It was like a trial. I was like, okay, what if it? And it shit sounded crazy, and I sent it to Gio. He was the first person I heard it, and he was like, that's my favorite song you've ever made. And I was like, oh shit. Nothing, and John had already, been making that relationship with Yengo, and I was like, okay, you want to send it to him? And he was like, yeah, I do. And then it took a little minute, so that we can introduce it the right way, because we don't want to make a bad move.
Facts.
But no, we sent it to him, and then what was it that happened? Oh, that's crazy. Actually, the night that Yengo recorded that song, I was chilling with my friends and family, and John calls me out of nowhere, like freaking out. He's like, "Yo, where are you?" And I'm like, I'm somewhere. Like, I'm just doing shit. And he's like, "Yo, you need to leave right now because we're about to go see Ñengo and Baby." And I'm like, Baby. Mind you, I'm used to this because he usually calls me with just random names like, "Yo, we're about to see this guy." So I'm kind of used to it at this point. But not Baby. I'm like, little Baby. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
was that the day he was giving them the hats?
The video, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I filmed that video, the one you saw.
Yeah.
I was the one filming. Bro, and I'm like, shit, well, I gotta go. And I'm like, all right, everybody, I love you. And I left. And bro, I'm right now, I'm not a big like club person. Like I'm a very relaxed, like not relaxed, but like home person. I like to be in my space. Right after this, I'm probably gonna go to the studio. You get me? Like, I'm very by myself and with the boys. I don't hang with random people unless I'm getting paid. So like, so for me to go to the club, he was like, so Ñengo comes up to me and John after that, and he's like, "Yo, me, Baby, and all these people, we're going to the club. We're going to the strip club. Let's go, blah, blah, blah." And it's already, I had left my girl at where I was. I was like, I'll come back, or like they'll drop her off at my house. I was like, there's too much like going on right now because I thought I was going to come back, and then I'm going to leave and go to, and the club was at like 1:30, and I was like, and on top of everything, I don't like that. So I'm like, nah, bro, like I'm good. Like y'all could go, y'all chill, and I'm gonna do my own thing. Lo and behold, they don't go to the fucking club. They don't go anywhere. And John's just at Ñengo's house, and this man records a verse, and I wasn't there for it. So I'm heartbroken to this day for that because I wasn't able to like experience it, but. This man was FaceTiming me every 3 seconds. He was showing me. He was like showing him in the booth and shit. I think he posted a couple of the videos
on his IG.
All those videos, he has sent me that. And bro, I was freaking out. I was like, I was on FaceTime. I was like going crazy. I'm like, put me on mute because I'm about to go crazy in this bitch. I'm in my room. It was like 3 a.m. This man's recording, and I'm like in my room. I just got my phone up in my ear. I'm like, oh shit.
That's his studio in his crib with a gas mask.
That's in his house.
Wall.
Yeah, that's in his house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stupid.
That's man's family, bro.
I've been watching him drop clips from that space for years now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, can we talk about how he was playing with a carrito? No one's gonna bring that up, bro.
Hey, bro.
Come on, bro.
Ñengo's like a fan of like, he has race cars, like real life race cars in Puerto Rico. No, in Puerto Rico. He has them at a place where you race them. Like he races them. Like drag racing. Like he has cars. And he's like a fanatic. Like he loves motorsports. Right. So he's like, you go to his living room, bro. This man, I walk in his living room, it's like 4 or 5 motocross bikes or whatever. I don't even know what they're dirt bikes. Yeah. And like Ducatis and like
in his living room.
In the living room, bro. What the fuck? It's funny as fuck, bro. Like his house is live. I love going to his crib. It's fun. It's just, and then he has random little cars. Bro, those shits are extremely fast. Like, I don't have the video anymore. This man zoomed that bitch down the block. It was like crazy.
The little thing he was playing with on IG?
Yeah, bro, that's not you can't buy that. That's made out of like a piece of metal. Right, like, that's made from scratch. That shit costs like $5,000.
Is that the one with like gas? Or was it
no,
electric?
That's powered. That's electric gas ones.
Because back in the day, we had the gas ones.
Yeah. No. That shit has like headlights. It has fucking blinkers. Like,
I wonder how he approached it. Yo, ven pa acá.
No, it was in his living room. He has it on his coffee table in the living room. Like, no way. Just propped up. And we kept looking at it. And the red one, the one from the video, was on the floor. And he's like, "You like the speakers?" I'm like, what you mean speakers? And then he's like, "Yeah, speakers." And he has a little remote, and he's like, let's play Banco Without. And it has a video and everything. Like he's showing me the video, and I'm watching the video, and he's like, he's so into it. I'm like, okay, this is great.
He pops the trunk, and there's subwoofers in the back.
Bro, yes. I swear to God. I swear. You can kind of see it in the video. The back of the truck has subs. No way. Subs. It's an actual speaker system. Like, it sounds crazy. You blast it, and it doesn't distort like nothing. That's just crazy. Bro. Yeah.
Bro. Like, I would drive that into everybody's room.
Yeah. In the morning.
Yeah, bro. That shit's actually nuts.
Oh, my God.
Quick question.
What's up?
So, since the COVID happened and everything, have you performed live already or no?
No, not yet.
Is that what's next?
Perform live?
Is that what you have in the works?
I mean,
you don't have to talk about anything specific. But.
Yeah, I mean, like, no, there's nothing. Like, right now, I don't have anything. I'm trying to just put music out. We're just trying to get a lot of shit done. Like, I feel like live performances come with time. Like, especially we're going a different route. Remember, like a lot of people go live performance route to get your name out, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We're going a whole different, like, we just got big ass artists out of nowhere. So it's like, I'm getting my name out in different ways. So I feel like the route we're going, like live shows will come to us type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel like right now we have to chase that, but yeah, that's for sure. That's coming.
That's coming for sure.
Yeah.
Apart from like live performance eventually and stuff like that, do you have any work that you can talk on that's gonna come like specific, like any other artists like Onyengo coming through?
Lil Baby maybe?
Right now features are not solid right now, so we have to. That I can't say anything. Not because I'm trying to be mysterious. Like I don't want to say a name and then it doesn't happen.
It's just too pre.
So,
it's just too pre.
Exactly. It's too early, but no, yeah, for sure.
More singles, tapes,
Yeah.
album?
So after this one, I think we're trying to drop like a little 2-song EP. So 2 songs. I'm trying to do something in Spanish and something in English.
Like a little 2-pack and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
No albums? Albums in the way?
Not right now.
Okay.
I don't think. I think it's too. That's something I failed. Not I failed, but I was wrong in doing too early. I'm like I was too small to do an album. Like no one really cares about albums right now. You got to get a single and push the fuck out of it. You know, like as you grow in the industry, you start to learn things like a different way. Like, but pushing an album when you're so premature and the game is like it's not even worth it. I really felt like I wasted music because like a lot of the music that I did that I put in those albums that are actually crazy like don't get attention.
Yeah.
So it's like.
True.
Right now, I don't have plans on doing that. I have plans on like putting singles or maybe 2. You can handle 2 because 2 is different. You feel me? But like I used to put out like 12 songs and like I have 2 albums. I had 4 albums, but I deleted 2.
Yeah.
Like I had a lot of music. But yeah, like singles are easier right now. It's easier to push. We can focus on music videos. You get me? Like it's the wave right now. But soon, yeah, of course. I mean, everything comes with time. But right now, I think we think about like singles right now.
What's the biggest thing you learned? Like what's the biggest mistake you made, and then like it just like gave you the most?
Being too comfortable was the mistake. Yeah, like what I was talking about. I used to work at American Eagle, and like I quit once when I made Tiffany. I quit before I made that. I dropped that, and I freaked out, and I went back. You get me? I didn't stick. I didn't stick with it. I was like, all right, no, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And of course, I'm gonna go back, bro. You go back to retail, like really. Yeah, literally. But I went back, and I was like, okay, I'm good. If anything happens, I'm good. Like, no, you're not good. You suck.
Right.
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. And
then what I've learned is the best thing I've learned is the fact that I quit again, and I really said like I'm not going back. I don't give a fuck what happens.
You gotta make it happen.
Yeah, and it happened. So it's like
trust the process.
At the end of the day, nothing happened until I did something, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. And I'm not even that big to be saying that, but it's true.
Like you've had like little wins. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's not about like because a lot of people like especially people our age, bro. They just want to overnight success. They don't realize
not how it works.
That's one thing we've learned with this, bro. Like doing like you know what I mean. We're
especially
not gonna get
podcasting. That
yeah,
shit
like
bro,
that shit takes and I don't know if you know, but
bro.
this is the slowest one.
Yeah.
Out of all the media that you can grow, YouTube, IG, TikTok, etc., like podcast is the very slowest one.
You have to get people interested in your character, in your personality. Yeah.
And people usually have a short attention span, so a long form media is hard to get people to like.
That's true.
To listen to.
Imagine an hour, and 15 minutes. Like, yeah.
So that and
there's
also
people like me. Like I love this shit. Like I'll sit on my phone for like 2-3 hours.
That's literally us as well. At work, we used to pass time to listen to podcasts.
Yeah, I love that.
Cause me and him used to work together. So like most people they listen to music.
Yeah.
Me and him, we just talk about like, yo, you heard this episode.
But this makes a big difference though. Cameras.
Yeah.
Like, I like, for example, like me, I don't listen. I don't just listen.
You like to watch?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the big.
Very true.
That was the big conversation we had when we're like, yo, we gotta push YouTube because like.
No, this is gonna help you so much more. Trust me. Trust me.
See, that's great. I suck at making this because I was like, yo, I like audio better because I'm more like when I listen to podcasts, I'm like I don't really care so much to watching it.
But you're a podcast listener.
Yeah.
You got to think about people that don't give a fuck about podcasts. That's what I did with music. When you start putting music videos out, people want to see your face.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna tell you that's what made me a fan of you specifically.
Yeah.
Was the band's video.
Yeah.
That video was so creative, and like you can tell. My fault to cut you off on what you were saying. You could tell when like there's a director, and they direct right, and they just put a character in there. But like you had direction, like
everyone did,
and you owned your character. You get me? It's like having a bad actor in a movie, like Batman. You already know who Batman is.
Yes.
But you have to pick a very fucking good actor to do that, right?
Yeah.
But you fit like your character and everything in that video. Point is, the visual made me a fan.
Yeah.
With the audio.
Was that you and your boys that did bands? Like, or was that? Did you guys have somebody else?
No. That was
just all you guys.
That was all family,
That's
homegrown.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Homegrown.
Yeah.
So shit.
See, that's what I mean by creative mind, though.
Yeah,
you get me? Because I'm
100%.
always talking about that.
When everybody goes up, literally everybody goes up with a fam.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm big on that.
That's the goal, bro.
Facts.
I'm really, 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 really big on that. Like loyalty with my people.
It's crazy that you don't
My
go out
team.
though, cause like I feel like most, especially like you're 21, right?
Your
You just
age.
turned 20. Your age, bro. That's like that's
Yeah.
what
You know
everybody
what?
does. You
Go out
know?
if I have to.
You hear
Yeah.
We're gonna take you out though.
you hear a rapper, someone who's 21, and you think, oh, like they go out. But it's interesting to see that you're like kind of like not to yourself, but like
Reserved.
close circle.
Yeah, I'm really close circle, bro.
Yeah.
Like really, really.
Especially what
really.
you were talking about earlier, like how like in certain situations you get unapproachable.
Yeah.
I feel that because I'm like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm usually like the quiet one. I don't like to say nothing.
Yeah.
And kind of like how you say though, because like I like doing that because like also I like to see who's like the bullshitter. You know what I mean? Because like you let someone talk, they're gonna keep talking and talking and talking, and then after a while you're gonna start listening. Like, oh,
I like sitting back and
Yeah, exactly,
I
bro.
watch. That's what I do. That's why me and John we're a good connect. We talk about that too. We're a good we're a good
duo.
mix because John's very open and
Yes.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So we'll do something and we leave and we go back in the car. I'm like, John, no,
He's
yes,
cap.
no, and he's like, yeah, you're right. I should have blah blah blah. Like we had a conversation about that before about something else, and he was like, yeah, I had told him something, and I was like, this person, blah blah blah. He was like, yeah, you're right. You were right.
Yeah.
And he's like, I give people the benefit of the doubt a lot because he's so nice. Like he's open. He tries to help everyone.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of people don't want to be helped, bro. Believe it or
Welcome to
not.
LA,
Welcome to Miami, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of people don't
100%.
want to be helped.
They're just
So,
pessimistic.
Yeah,
A lot
bro.
of people are closed off. From
Then
the
again, a
beginning.
lot of people that he goes with, a lot of big people help big people. This is the thing that we don't understand. Like people, you see all these big influencers and blah blah, and you're like, they're assholes. Yeah, to you. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because it depends on people approach you. Like if you approach and go, oh, let me get a picture, bro, that automatically in their brain they're clicking you off. They're like, all right, bro, bet.
He's one of those.
Yeah. So like he took me to this this like celebrity soccer game
yeah.
where all these big rappers were and blah blah blah. And like it's that day I realized it's the way you do things, the way you look, the way you hold yourself, the way like all that. Like
Who got the biggest chain?
not even. It's not even because John could walk in here and he doesn't have a chain and that
Yeah.
man, you know he's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
100%.
get what I'm saying? Like it's not about that. It's about the way
The aura,
way you
the
are.
presence. Yeah.
So like we didn't have bracelets to go downstairs to go to the floor where all the big people were. We were up top with like moderate industry people, but like the big dogs were downstairs. This man's just like, yo, let's go. I'm like, oh my god, bro. And me that I don't like interaction.
Yeah.
Not interaction, but I don't like
Confrontation. Like,
yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? He's like, oh, now we going. I'm like, all right, fuck it. And we go downstairs. Lo and behold, big ass dude. Yo, y'all don't got bracelets. And he's like, no, hold on, bro. I'm like, John, what are you doing, bro? He's like, nah, hold on to the security. He's like, you hold on.
I want that.
I'm like, nah. There you go. And some random like celebrity guy just goes. He's like, yo, what's up? And he just keeps walking out security. They're like, oh,
Fuck
I
There it
guess.
is.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about what you look like and what you blah blah blah. So like, as long as you don't approach people like a
dickhead.
like a
douche.
yeah, like a dickhead, like a
Yeah.
fan, like bro, people help you. Like you
Bro,
just got to
yes.
do it the right way. But a lot of people are closed minded when it comes to that. Those are all those things that I've been learning because I probably would have done shit like that, and then I would have been like, oh, that guy sucks. Like no, you the one
Yeah,
doing wrong.
exactly.
Like yeah,
That's why I never
how-
like fanboying out, bro. Like for any,
I had to learn the
didn't-
hard way. Imagine me.
Yeah.
Bro, months, in a matter of months, I've just been thrown at big ass people out of nowhere, like in there, and I'm like, "How you doing?" And I'm like, it's not, and I'll be sometimes I slip a little bit. I'm like, John, bro, get a little picture or something. Right? And he's like, "No, we're not getting no picture, bro." I'm like, "Fuck, bro, like, damn."
I didn't. honestly,
my bad.
no, go ahead.
It works though, cause like it. I don't know, motherfucker's always right. Like it works, cause he'll be like, "Bro, there'll be another time," and I'm like,
And then there's
Yeah,
another
right.
fucking time.
"But sure."
There is another
Yeah.
time.
Bro, 2 weeks later, yo,
No,
and then
no.
go calling. Just go to his house. He just wants to chill. I'm like, all right, there you go. And then he playing with the car. That was nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
We were just there.
Oh, you guys were just chilling?
Nah, bro, that was just
chilling.
go there.
Chilling.
That was just chill. Go to Nyango's house. Like, just vibe with him. That's it. That's all we did. We put his chain on.
Bro, I was about to
I saw that.
next question, that fat ass chain, bro.
That shit was
Bro.
huge.
That shit looks
So
heavy,
pressure,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I've never had a big ass chain. And let me tell you, when I see these rappers talking about my neck hurt, I thought it was bullshit for the rap. Nah, bro. That shit hurts. Like, that shit weighs a lot.
Yo, his icon is dumb though. The
Yeah,
gas mask
bro.
is hard.
That shit's hard. Yeah, it's
The
tough.
gas mask is dumb.
And that's become like his thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's just yeah.
Yeah,
Little
that's
personal
his
logo, I
thing.
guess.
That's one of those that I recognize like quick. Like obviously the Bad Bunny one is
I didn't know that till
OVO Drake.
till
That
then.
one's quick.
Yeah.
I recognize the
Or
gas mask.
Anuel's face on the chain.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You can recognize it for a mile away, bro.
I like that.
I mean, it's his
icon.
face.
It's literally his face, gold plated.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, you seem like a humble dude. And then I did my homework, and you actually put in the lyric, Banco it out. You said, I got generations under to teach.
Under me gotta teach.
Yeah.
Exactly. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you want to
always-
put out to the younger generation, like to rappers?
It's not even. It's
You
not even
almost said
about.
that like Drewski right now.
Yeah. What do you mean?
What
by
do you
that?
mean by that? It's not even. It's not even. It's not even like younger generations. It's like I get a lot of people that ask me and ask me for advice. Not not career advice, but like they'll ask me about music or they'll ask me about this. A lot of people ask me, so I'm always I'm really open to just helping everybody. Like I have friends that want to get into it, and like for example, I have a friend of mine named Amaudi. I don't know what you want.
Yo, I know him.
All right, well he was telling me like, yo, I'm dying to make beats and I want to learn. And he comes to the studio and he just watches us and you can tell he's like he's into it. I'm like, bro, I'm like fed up the fact that he can't do shit because I know how it feels. So I was like, all right, I have that laptop. It was in my car and I hadn't used it in a long time. I just went downstairs, I grabbed it and I gave it to him. I was like, you can have it. Like, do something with it. But you got to send me beats all the time. Like, you're over here doing random shit with a laptop or something. But now, I was like, yo, just send me beats and I'm happy. Like, you do your thing. And I gave him my laptop. I gave him a Mac for free.
up.
I was like, you have it. And he was like, no, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, just do your thing. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not about, obviously I say things in the song to make it work in the song.
100%.
But like, it's not about younger. It's about just anybody that needs help or like anybody that I'm able to help right now at
Right.
least. Like, I'm down to do
Just
it.
looking
like,
at you and see how your footsteps. I feel
yeah.
100%.
No space for hating people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
as long as you show like, it's not about you do look up to me, but as long as you like, I'm inspiring you to do something, then go ahead, I'll help you. Like, why would I not?
Bro,
What's your favorite thing that you've learned so far on this journey?
I think it would have to be the fact that I have to do something. Like I have to really apply myself time. Like the fact that I committed to it full time and like told myself like this is your full time thing. Like that
You took that leap of faith.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's the risk. Like you really had to do that and to get somewhere because if not, there's nothing. You're not gonna get anything from not doing anything. Does that make sense? Like,
Nah, yeah,
and there's a big ass space of nothing in between that, which is what people don't understand. Like what you were talking about overnight success. Like no, there's a lot of space in between where you're like, what am I doing? Like why did I do this? But as long as you stay with it and you're like, all right, no, fuck it. Like I used to watch like interviews of like big rappers, just what I'm doing right now. Like I used to watch all these things and like they used to just say what they would ask them like, what's your advice for people that like don't have connections, that aren't plugged, like this and that, and they would just go like, keep making music. And I'd be like, all right, that's a shit answer. Like, fuck you. Right? And I'd be like, okay, that's trash. Like, you suck. Why would you? All right, thank you. I just take off the interview. I'd be like, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
But they're right. Because I just kept making music. And I was a person that had no connection. I know nobody. Like, mind you, the one that connected me to John was Gio, which was my best friend. So it's like, that's not connection. That's my friend.
Literally.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just kept making music. And somehow the world connected everything by itself. You really just, I didn't believe it, but it blew my mind. But you just got to keep music. You always got to keep doing podcasts. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
I swear to God. Like, obviously, if you had the chance to make your moves, you do it. But, bro, just keep going. It's persistent. It's consistency.
Yeah.
Honestly, I took like two things from that because I know it's you got to stay consistent if you're doing something and if you truly believe it, and you got to put in the work. Like for us, like marketing, et cetera, et cetera. But I've always been a firm believer. Like was gonna be the bread and butter is the product actually has to be good though.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It has to like affect people.
That's why you got that answer of looking at those interviews like, yo, just keep making music. Because if your music is legit,
of course.
if the product is what it is gonna make it in itself will make it happen.
That's another thing. You can't be the only one judging your work
at all, bro.
You need to have people that you allow to be critical,
right,
of you. Like you need to accept it.
And be
It
open
used
to
to
it,
piss me off because it'd be random people that don't know shit about music, and they'd be like, "Oh, I can't hear you in this part," and I'm like, "Yeah, you can." What the fuck are you talking about?
It's your car, your cheap ass car.
Then again,
turn the fucking volume up.
As I said, but then again, they're the people that are gonna listen.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
So you can't go. You don't make music. You don't know. You know shit. Majority of people that listen to music don't make music.
Yeah.
Hello. Like, but I
market.
didn't click with that. Because I was stubborn. I remember I'm a person that does everything. I do everything for myself. So it's like I record myself. I do everything. So any little like it would just tick me off.
I get you.
You learn as you grow. You're like, okay, you tell me something. I'd be like, you know what? I can fix that. I do it, Baba. And then at the end, you're like, yeah, you're right. There's no hurt and letting your pride down. Like that's another thing. You let your pride down.
Bro,
You let yourself,
100%.
You let yourself be helped. You gotta allow yourself to be helped. That's one thing. I'm very for myself, but I'm also very open to like people helping me. I know I can't do everything by myself. I know that. And that's another thing with John, because John I'm always on top of his ass for some random shit. I'll just be like, yo, did we do this? Did we do it? He'd be like, yo, shut up. Like, relax.
I got this.
Yeah, because I'm used to 5 years of just doing myself, everything. So at the moment that somebody else has it, I feel like it's not being done when it's not, especially with John. That man, half his life right now is like dedicated to me, which I'm grateful for. Like he does everything. So it's like I'm getting used to that now. But before this, bro, I was stubborn. Like I'm talking about like a month, 2 months ago, like 3 months ago. Dead ass. Like this is a new thing where I'm just like, okay, things can really be handled for me. Like
putting your trust into somebody else.
It took a long time, but it works. Yeah.
Especially when you're doing everything yourself.
And
like
things go smooth when you let that. It has to be the right person, but
It does.
it goes smooth. It works.
Yeah,
as long as you trust them.
Can't let anybody handle your business like that.
No,
man, at all.
No.
Who inspires you? Like, you know how you were saying, like, damn, you're kind of guy that likes to listen to podcasts and stuff like that. Like, we each have a person that,
Damn, we smoking.
I didn't mean to put it like
Oh.
He looked at me like, look.
What?
So, all right, my fault. How you were saying, because we each have a person that we listen to, either just on the daily, because yes, we just listen to that guy, or we go to someone for inspiration, or something inspires you. Like, who do you listen to that like just gives you inspiration? Doesn't even have to be like music or an artist.
Yeah.
Like a person.
I don't know. Like,
Obviously, John.
yeah.
Number one.
Yeah, no, but
But
that's
we're
like-
talking about
that's-
people. If we're talking about people that I don't know,
Like, I'll give you a quick example. Like for me, I listen for some reason. The last 10 months, I've been listening to Steve Harvey every week.
really.
And Eric Thomas was a big one, but Steve Harvey the most like recently for some
Yeah.
reason. For
You want me
some-
to? I'll tell you. It's not even listening, but I just watch them. No, I don't even care about real estate. But you know who Manny Koshbin is?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Like I just watch. It's like he's like this like real estate guy. That's
You guys
like
gotta put me on.
just like-
billionaire. He's a billionaire. He has like the biggest Bugatti collection. Like I don't know what it is. I just watch that man's videos. I'm like, wow. Like
Miami based? He's Miami based?
nah, he lives in Cali.
Oh.
But like, bro, that guy is crazy. Like you could watch, bro. You could just watch every single
Yeah.
video. It's majority of it
About
shit's about his
real
cars.
estate?
But
Oh, okay.
like, it's crazy. That
Right.
guy, like, yeah, it's inspiring because you see a bunch of shit.
You know when you see something and it's just like aesthetic,
Mhm.
like
Pleasing.
it just pleases your eyes.
Yeah.
That's him.
You could watch his video. Yeah, you could watch. I see.
Because
I see
there's
what
some, I'm not gonna lie, there's commercials, the ads, they're just like douchebags, bro. I'm like, skip. Fuck this.
He's not trying to sell.
Yeah, he
real
did.
estate.
Okay.
He's dead ass just making videos about his cars. Like it's just all the videos are just him like, oh, joyride in my Bugatti today.
Yeah.
But it's that kind of shit where I'm like, I want to have one of those one day.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Let me just watch the video.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
for real.
definitely not. He doesn't try to sell you a kit of a real estate
yeah.
kit. And at the end, he does.
Yeah.
At the end, he'll put the plug. Like,
Yeah.
oh, by the way, you want to know how I made this money?
Buy
yeah, but
my
like,
ebook.
The shameless
yeah,
plug.
but like his majority of his videos are just like about cars and shit. But like, yeah, like shit like that. Or I just watch a lot of rapper interviews, like people that I look up to, and I watch their interviews, I see what they say. Like I try to pick up.
I watch a lot of rap interviews.
Yeah, I
too.
try
Me
to
too,
pick
bro.
up what they talk about. A
That's
lot of
what-
rappers.
That's where you learn. Like, damn, that he's not just an artist. Like this guy, he got something.
Exactly.
Breakfast Club put me on to lots of Tekashi. I know a lot of people don't like him now. 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
But Tekashi knows what he's saying, bro.
I
Like in interviews?
mainly I've been looking at like a lot of different podcasts and different like interview based like things on YouTube just because I want to get better at the interview factor, because I'm like I don't speak out that much anyways in the first place. So like I feel like that's a skill you gotta like build up over time. 100%. That's why the consistency thing, like I get that from the gym, because when I first started, that's the number one thing I always go back to, like no matter what I'm doing now, because I'm like I started off like skinny as shit, bro. Like how much think I weighed in like when I first started, bro?
140.
Like probably like
but,
less than that.
But 140 a whole medium picture though.
I have a picture
like there was there's no muscle there.
But like
I was bigger than Brandon low key, muscle wise.
So like consistency has always been the number one thing, because like no matter what, like bro, like just keep going every day. I built up. Now I'm like at 180, the heaviest I've ever been. That's crazy. Like heaviest I've ever been, like cut. I'm at 186. So, but I feel like consistency is just in anything, but like that's just because you're gonna learn no matter what. You feel me? Because there's some days in the gym where I'm like, I'm not really getting a good workout in, but like I'm just there, and then you learn little things like over time. But everything takes over.
You got
time,
one benefit from showing up that day.
Fact, exactly.
I got it.
Like little wins, basically, is what I'm
trying
to say.
Little wins.
It's also like challenging yourself along the way, because you could be consistent, but you could be putting out the same shit all the time. If you're not challenging yourself, there's no growth.
That's true.
Yeah, there's no growth.
And that's one thing I noticed. Like, bro, to give you an example, for the John interview, right, that we did 2 weeks ago, bro, we had never used a 3-angle setup ever.
Yeah, now that's all I want to use.
Now
that's all I want to use now.
It's the standard now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, when I tell you,
I didn't even know there was a camera there.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying.
That's our usual. That's our usual.
That's the one we always run with.
Shit, like I've been giving my back to that camera.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Okay.
But bro, that episode frustrated me. Cause I was like, I gotta make this shit like perfect, like.
But you saw the vision though.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
the reason.
You saw the vision though.
Shout out.
He was stuttering hard that day.
Who?
The reason why we go back to that, bro, because like
not in the interview, just in general.
Oh, okay,
bro.
But the reason why we go back to that interview, bro, is because like, to be honest, like to this day, like till right now, like that has been the one where we like we've always been like preparing for every single thing, but like for him, it was just the one that we were like, yo, we got it. Really,
who decided to do this first? It was your idea.
It was
he shot a shot.
He put us on to you too, because he put me on to you. I'm like, I've never heard this
you a long time
ago. I found out
he's Cuban
because of you.
Yes.
And then I found out you because of Trey. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Domino effect.
Domino effect.
Oh, so this is not new. This is you didn't know me now.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, he's the one that put me on to you.
But
okay.
That was a whole crazy ass. Like, we talked about it in the pod. I was like, yo, I literally just DM'd him, and then he's like, all right, bet. I was like, coño. Like, I was like, yo, like what are the odds?
I just made that half court shot. I didn't even.
And it happened.
That was a good point about like, because that one made us grow. You have a moment in your mind that like really
like it pushed you. Like,
like that moment made you grow.
Honestly, John might be he blessed us, because now we got Gonzy, we got people coming up. You feel me? So
it just put like stuff in our head. We're like, yo, like. We really like
we gotta like think about this bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
And like that's like the main takeaway from him.
That's
is like
the best feeling.
I know, bro.
Like,
tell me about it.
Because we legitimately asked him like, yo, what do you think, bro? Like,
because
like, were you being nice?
I was like, exactly how you guys feel.
Yeah.
Shit feels good.
I was ready. I was like, yo, hit me with your best shot. Like, what did you not like? And he just nodded his head like, I was good.
That was when I got signed.
And I was like, we got something.
Yeah, that was when I got signed. That's what made me feel like that. I was like, yo, this is my job.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, fuck. This is great. Like,
y'all don't even know how you would have felt like just quitting your job and like, I mean,
I was
you believe in your music.
Yeah,
I feel you. Like, because nobody, like, anybody that says they wouldn't be scared, they're lying.
They're bullshit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's just like you really believe in your music for you to do that, because bro, like I was freaking out. Like I quit my job and I didn't have another job secured. But I had interviews and stuff like that where I felt good about it, and then I was just waiting on the call. But bro, you can ask him, because he's the guy I go to like whenever I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like, damn, bro, I think I fucked up. I should probably quit this job until I had the next one. I was freaking out for 2 days. I can't imagine what it feels like. I mean,
to go in it.
Yeah, exactly. Blind and just like doing your music. And that's why I'm saying that it was just meant to be, bro, because for it to be 2 months later and, you know, everything happens.
That's
for a reason,
I'm
really.
telling you, bro.
Especially.
Wait, let me get that from you, though. What moment made you grow?
Yeah, it was when I got signed.
When you got signed?
Yeah, definitely. Like, after that, I was like, okay.
That made it, like, official.
Yeah. I grew a lot. Confidence grew, like, like especially also like after I got signed is where I really got started like put on by John, like going to these places, and I'm getting introduced as an artist. I'm getting introduced like this and that, blah blah blah. And then my other one would be this song. Like after like people, like industry people, they look at me different now. So
100%.
yeah, no.
Did you after you got signed?
I've been getting like recognized at fucking Dunkin' Donuts and shit. Weird shit, bro. Like, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Waiting for the day.
Yeah, that shit's happened a couple times. At McDonald's too. It's always fast food.
Yeah.
the guy at the window is like, yo, I'm like, oh shit. You caught me ordering a Big Mac. Like, fuck.
Yo, what if they mistake your name? Yo, it's Brandon. Huh?
Shit.
I'll be like, yeah.
That's me. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you like? All right, so like, what are future plans now? Like, or not even that. Like, as far as music, like you obviously like love your music and stuff like that. But like, what else do you want to get into? Like besides music.
Besides music, right? Yeah.
Or
like,
right now,
are there any other interests like besides music that like?
I probably once this all goes like crazy. Yeah, I bought like commercial things like.
All right.
I want brand deals and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna tap my face up, none of that. Like, I want to keep my
your image clean.
Yeah, so like I want like brand deals, all that. Like I'm down for all that shit and like movies. I want to do everything, bro.
I bet music.
I want to have fun. Like
down to collect that check.
Yeah. It's not even for the money. That's just for fun. Like
yeah.
bro, if you a kid and you tell your story, like you come back to the future, like back to the past, you tell your like kid self, like, yo, you about to be in a movie. You're an artist. You make music. You about to be in a movie. You're on a radio show.
Yeah.
You have like. You're excited as fuck. Like, bro, it's like all the little kid shit I want to do. Yeah. Especially because I want to be a video director. I want to do it. So, like, in the creative world, I just want to do it all. Like, I just want to have fun. Like, yeah, I'm down for all that.
Any doubters DM'd you back? Like, way back, so you know, from high school? Like, oh.
Or any people who were like past haters and now they're like, yo,
congrats.
It's not even, believe it or not, I didn't get a lot of hate. But it was a lot of people that, like, ignored me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like people that were like, yeah, okay, like never hate or like that you would show love and I'd be like, all right, fuck you, like,
all right.
Bro.
Yeah, a lot of people. What the fuck? Like crazy, especially right now, like fucking insane. Like
was that Drake quote?
People that I don't talk to.
Yeah, you put them on the spot.
Make everybody have to go through security clearance.
Amen.
And for high school.
Yeah.
In the 10-year reunion.
It really is the goal.
I sing that shit top of my lungs,
bro. Ask them every time I used to play Pound Cake. I used to go stupid,
bro, and I'm so proud of you. Like, call me by my first name. Like, yeah. All right, bro.
Bro, yeah.
That must be cool.
They used to call
and imagine, because I'm not even like big as fuck right now.
Yeah,
so imagine if it's happening now.
Imagine then, yeah.
Imagine a year from now or 2 years.
It'll be like, I'm so proud of you, or like giving opinions when I ask, like, majority of the time when I ask on my story, I'm just trying to see what people are thinking about. But then those people be like, oh, but I think you should do this. Like, now you want to have an fuck out of here.
Like, now you want to, yeah.
Fuck out of here. Especially because I'm to myself. So now you were you got erased from my fucking mind. Now you want to come back. Like, yeah, bro.
Have you got an interview before?
No.
Are we the first one?
Actually, I got interviewed by the boys, but those are my boys. I was like,
but we
y'all the first ones. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the boys too.
Y'all gotta archive this.
Yes.
Nah, bro. Like,
we come back
1,000%.
years from now. I got all my chains on.
I was actually gonna say
Got
this,
our own
like,
studio.
There you go. Yeah,
Definitely, bro.
I was gonna tell
really
you.
is.
You know how you said, like, damn, I put out this big piece of work and a lot of songs didn't get attention because it's a big piece of work.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, when especially when artists go big, people dive into their old shit to really become a fan from the beginning.
That's why I kept it.
They pull up your sleepers.
I kept all that there. Yeah, I didn't erase a lot of the music.
This will be part of that era.
Yes.
For him.
Exactly.
So when you get those big interviews and shit, people will come back to the
what's coming.
Or like where it started and shit.
Yeah.
Like Gonzy in 2021.
That shit's stupid.
That's crazy.
And then hopefully we could do a reunion.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Reunion meaning like, bro, that would be gangster.
Yeah, like an update.
Him, John, and have like the.
You gotta have us together in that one.
Where's everybody? Facts. Where's everybody at now? Because hopefully we will be bigger by then.
Yeah,
for sure.
The goals to get their own studio, but that one's a little tough. Happen. But we're gonna get that done.
That's in the works.
You're probably gonna be skyrocket. John and the brand. That'll be a stupid podcast.
Bro, that's gonna be a stupid podcast.
Dumb.
Oh my god.
People gotta pay the OnlyFans subscription to get that video because the gems on that shit is gonna be
pay-per-view podcast.
Yeah. Because we're gonna be giving advice on the podcast, the YouTubing, the artist,
behind the scenes.
Oh my god.
Behind the scenes, I live. Gonzy never comes to the club, but he came up with us.
There you go.
Fuck with us.
I'll do it that time. I'll do it.
That's gonna be dumb gems.
Yo, I was gonna ask because Bro, I felt like a dig that day because I'm like, yo, where's that? But where's the video at? Because it didn't come out like in the morning.
Bro, that was annoying as fuck.
I was like, yo, let me not say anything else.
Especially with me, dog. I get.
You want to get touch base on that?
Yeah, that's
what happened
fine.
to that?
That was just some paperwork shit that the distributing company didn't receive on time. That's it. Like,
That's the same thing that happened with
Visionary
Drake?
Records?
no. The distributing company, the one that puts it out to YouTube, to Apple Music. And Spotify.
What's the process like? Yo, you finish the song, right? Everything's set. How do you
upload it to the distributing company and then they put it out to Apple Music and Spotify? Yeah, but there was like some paperwork issue that didn't get solved and it went out on. It came out late, and that, bro. I don't get mad a lot, bro.
But that pissed you off.
Music shit that goes wrong.
Why Monday? Why Monday?
Oh, because my birthday. Yeah, it was on my birthday.
Okay. Because usually singles.
They're on Friday. Everything is on Friday usually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Thank you.
No, fucking over here trying to question me.
What I said was, I was like, bro, it's just a single, bro. Like, I didn't think it mattered.
But singles release on Fridays, right?
Yeah,
It's the biggest single.
Everything usually releases on Fridays, but it was my birthday, so I was like, fuck it. We'll do it on my
Yeah.
birthday. Yeah, but bro, I don't get pissed off, bro. But that shit had me. I was
You
dying
had no
that day.
control over
and
it,
it was
right?
on my birthday. I was
I
like,
know.
fuck, bro. It's just bullshit.
Yo,
But it still came out on my
man,
birthday,
you're
just
right.
late. And then the next day we had it. It was already out everywhere, so we were just like, oh yeah, 12, just put it out. So it wasn't that late, but
Yeah.
it was late.
No, it was good. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Now it doesn't.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, I don't think it really affected you anyway. The
Yeah.
numbers,
No, it
the numbers look.
If anything, it created a hype because people were waiting for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mad DMs everywhere.
Have you gotten a response from anybody after dropping that song and that video? Like anybody crazy that you were like, yo, I didn't think this person would reach out to me, or someone that viewed?
Not right now. I mean, this shit just came out 3 days ago, but
Not yet.
before, like when there was hype, like Ovi hit me up and like
Claro que sí.
a couple people just
still
you
don't
know
know who that is.
talk to John, and
Yeah.
John sends the video out to a bunch of big people, so it's like it got his attention from various big people, but
Yo, that collab with
big
Ovi,
producers.
Ovi and you, bro, that would be hard.
That would be
that'd be
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, I just made a whole Spanish trap song that would go insane with Ovi. I played it for Yengo when we were at the house, and he called him on the phone. And
Oh, word?
That's crazy, bro.
You know what?
Like,
he was just busy, so
Funny,
he
yeah.
couldn't slide on time, so we had to leave. But that would have been crazy if I would have met him that day, and then I would have played it. Like that would have been a.
Funny enough, bro.
We'll see what happens. I
On
don't know.
the way, I was driving today. I was here in Molucco
Yeah.
with Nengo. They had the interview, and he brings up Ovi. He's like, "Oh, estoy haciendo cosas nuevas, corrido con Ovi,"
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Oh
That's
shit,
his shit, bro.
yeah."
Corrido tumbao.
yeah, and he's Cuban, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
He's Cuban, but he makes like Mexican.
Yeah.
infused-
I saw
talent.
I saw the interview with Ovi and I found out why he does that. He escaped Cuba and he went through like all of South America.
Yep.
And
Oh,
like when he was in Mexico, he I think he ran into Natanael Cano, which is like another like
Big artist.
like Mexican like trapper. Like
He's big.
Nah, but that's
crazy.
a wave right now, just so you know. That
Yeah, no, it
Corridos
is.
is-
What?
It's just
big.
Like
hard.
the narco
bro.
corridos?
Cano's the
or
one
just
that
corridos in general?
he drops that song with him, Ovi, and then Osuna, right? Or no?
No,
Nengo.
I don't know. I know Osuna and Ovi have a song.
Yeah.
What was your question, man?
You were talking about corridos, like the narco corridos, like the one that were
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're
Yes.
like new age trap corridos.
They're
Yeah,
crazy though.
Tigre del
Yeah.
Norte type shit.
Yeah, it's hard. It's actually hard.
It is. It is.
And he's
crazy.
Cuban? Because I don't know who Obi is. That's
Yeah,
why
he's
I-
Cuban.
He's Cuban?
He's Cuban. Yeah.
He's-
he
yeah.
has trap. He's I mean, I don't know about now, but like
Yeah.
he from what I've heard recently, he just dropped like trap and like
Oh, okay.
so.
Yeah, he dropped an album I think recently.
I definitely want to work with him. Like the two Cubans and like a very Puerto Rican industry will go crazy. Like that would be.
He has gym vibe
That'll be dumb, yeah.
songs, bro.
Yeah,
For sure.
facts.
You have an artist that you've always like looked up to?
Drake.
Boom. Because I'm asking you top 5 anyway. We'll save that, but
Yeah.
I think that's a separate question though. Someone who inspires you, an artist that inspires you.
Drake, bro.
Yeah, me too.
My whole life, bro. That's my number one for everything.
Yeah,
Why?
so what do you think of the like? Because lately I've been watching a lot of like rap interviews, and they're always comparing Jay-Z and Drake. Like who's the best? Out of
That's a
I'm
good
not
question.
even getting.
so yeah.
Drake to me is everything. Like that man is.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. You also gotta
That's the
remember,
top
bro.
of
Like
everything.
what,
It's different eras, bro. Like
you
it's
also
different-
gotta remember.
Thank
like,
you.
Yeah,
a lot of people
yeah.
don't understand
Yeah.
that. They want me to talk about Tupac all day.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
you want me to keep it a bean with you, bro? I didn't grow up with Tupac, bro. I
G.
grew up with Lil Wayne. Like,
Yeah, me too.
that's just how it is. I'm
That's
not a
my goal.
90s
We
baby. I was
listen
born
to
in
Tupac like that.
2000.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I didn't.
Yo, that's crazy.
I really do like Tupac.
I was born in 2000. That's blowing your mind. Yeah.
We never listened to Tupac.
I say that, but I was
until
born in
now-
1998.
Until now, recently, I started. Well, we know the California Love and all that.
But you go back to it later.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you don't grow up with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Literally.
some people do. If your parents put you on, they put you on. But like, I had to look for rap on my own. My mom was listening to Spanish music.
True,
and my
same.
dad was too.
Yeah.
So whatever I found was what was popping at the time. I would go on YouTube and just go rap. And it was
Yeah,
Lil
whatever,
Wayne was there all day. So it's like,
my mom put me Jose, dog.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's true. That's
She
one
put
of
me
them.
no.
Exactly.
And Eminem every once in a
Bro,
while.
my,
But like,
my dad was un enfermo for Eminem, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That did
Like,
too.
yo, he had curtain call, encore, all of them.
Yeah.
The way he said that was nuts, though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, for real.
That's why I know he's laughing like that. Un enfermo.
So who? All right. So who's one of your favorite new like I guess new rap? Not new rappers, but what's
The
best
the
way?
newest.
Like the
New,
new like
yeah,
new
new
era
wave.
rappers.
Like this
Like
era
current,
right now.
the current,
Yeah,
this
this
present
era.
era right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna sound like everybody else, bro. Probably like Gunna, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Gunna?
Yeah, like
Gunna's
Gunna.
hard.
We haven't gotten that here yet, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
haven't.
sorry,
that's
like-
number one.
Yeah, but a lot of people
Gunna's
say that.
hard though.
But it's like I ain't heard shit from that man that doesn't sound good. Like I don't know, that's just me though. And he influences a lot of my music, like a lot of it, because I listen to that man like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hear every lyric you say though.
100%.
Every word. Sorry, like the enunciation.
No, yeah.
the
I'm talking
pronouncing.
about like just the vibes that I want to make in my music, the way that like my beats come out, like all this kind of. That's all. The majority of my music recently has been influenced by YSL. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
That's what I
I would have
listen
never
to.
guessed that.
Yeah.
Like yes and no. Now that
It
you
comes
say
out.
it, I see
It comes out with my taste to it, of course, because at the end of the day, it's my music. But
Yeah.
what it stems from is YSL. Like, all
That's
white
crazy.
thug,
I would
like
have never thought.
Bro, you know what? A lot of people have a Young Thug in the top 5.
I
yeah.
know.
Young
I
Thug
know.
he's influential.
he was
I
probably
know.
gonna be.
Yeah,
He was on my
Yeah.
top 5.
Yeah. All right.
Let's say
We're
that.
gonna
I
get
know.
that, but-
I'm not gonna lie. It's been surprising the fuck out of me.
Bro,
I've had conversations with
Especially if
like
you're
just
young.
random people.
yeah.
And
Especially
I've
if
gotten
you're young.
and I've gotten Young Thug here and there. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
But
bro.
Young Thug has been here for a while. Like
He
we
really has,
we
bro.
saw.
I know
He's been
he
popping
really
since
has
high
been.
school.
We
Since
saw
He
he
Young
really
was-
has
Thug.
been. He really has.
He started with Stoner. Remember Stoner?
That's the first song I
That's
ever
the
heard
first-
from Thug.
Ooh, that's
really?
way back.
First song I
I
ever
know,
heard
nah,
of Thug.
You're right. You're right. It's like Travis Scott. Like Travis Scott's low key old too,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a minute.
but he didn't smack like the entire world till
They haven't. Like
May-
the last
may-
like 3, 4.
maybe even like the end of high school.
Ooh. No.
Travis Scott?
Nah,
Travis
chill.
Scott.
When did he drop Astro
well,
World?
Let me put y'all on.
This is Travis
Let me put
Scott's
y'all
fan.
on.
Yeah.
Rodeo. Rodeo was his first album. He dropped that on SoundCloud.
Go All Pharaoh.
All for?
Yeah.
Was it?
That was
Wait,
his
there was
first.
like
That
not-
was- that was his first take.
Yo.
Yeah, that was his first
I was
take.
about
But then
to-
Rodeo second.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what I got on.
I was about to hype you up. I thought you were Travis Scott's
He
number
was
one.
more.
Damn,
He was
dog.
more. He got more attraction, like real
Rodeo.
traction with Beeps in the Trap. Not Beeps in the Trap.
Mamacita.
No, the album.
Goosebumps? No.
Birds in the Trap.
Yeah,
Birds in the Trap.
Beeps in
Yes.
the Trap is
yes,
a song.
yes.
Yeah.
Birds in the Trap. That's when I first heard him, and that's when a lot of the people that I know heard him
Okay.
first. So like, yeah, that was when I first got introduced to him.
That's
All right, I'm gonna drop it right now.
Drop that.
I need to know.
Drop the bomb.
Your top. Yeah, drop the bomb like the.
I forgot the button, so
Yeah,
the
I forgot the button. Nah, click a random one for the fuck of it.
Do
Just
random.
click. Dale.
Done.
Okay,
It's
I-
not connected.
Hey, gato, ¿sabes gato?
There it is.
Yo.
La cagaste de verdad.
The volume was all the way down. Yo, he looked at me like,
I don't have headphones.
your top 5 of all
That's
time.
Bro,
Because I know from here we're gonna go off. I already
talking
know.
about all time.
All time.
You though. Your
Number
top 5.
one,
Yeah.
Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye, Rick Ross. I put Rick Ross there.
I did not expect that. He's in my top 5.
How many is that?
That's
That's
4.
four and probably Thug.
Thug?
I didn't expect
That's a
that.
solid lineup.
I put Thug there.
Damn.
Solid.
Thug changed a lot.
Let me ask you
A
about
lot.
Rick Ross though. Why is Rick Ross in your top 5?
Miami, bro.
Okay, that's why he's in my top 5.
And I heard him since I was a kid. I'll go crazy. Yeah, bro. Everybody did the
Huh?
And then,
Nah, but I, like,
Bro, his laugh, bro.
I talked to like a lot of my my older friends that are from Miami too, and like Red and them, they don't,
Yeah.
and they're from Miami, bro.
They don't like Doug? They don't like Rick Ross?
no
What?
At least they're not top 10 type shit.
Oh, I gotta ask
yeah,
Red.
that's-
that
and
question.
I'm like, bro, how? But yeah,
But then they're like, I mean, I don't know, bro. Then they're like a fucking money bag, which is like the younger generation, but Rick Ross chops him up all day.
Dude, the thing is,
you know what?
Wait,
dumb, but money back is dumb hard.
But that's like him saying like that's like a different generation though. If
Exactly.
you really think
But
about it.
okay, but money.
from
Rick
Moneybag to Ross.
I'm thinking
light.
about
You're talking about career.
I'm thinking about all time though. So you gotta Moneybag is not old enough.
Yeah, he's not.
Career wise.
I feel
You could go back on Rick Ross. You can go back on Drake. You can go back on Lil Wayne. You can go back on Thug. You can go back on all these people.
But we'll be saying the
Kanye,
same.
especially Kanye.
Are we gonna say the same thing about Moneybag though?
1,008.
What do you mean?
Maybe.
We don't know. We have to wait.
Yeah,
I know we have
Gotta
to wait,
see how he
obviously,
goes.
But so
I'm
far,
gonna say the same thing. He's hard.
In,
Bro,
in due
he's
time,
put
he'll
out
be
a lot
in
of
my
bangers.
top 10. In due time, he'll be in my top 10.
You know the thing about Rick Ross that I fuck with?
Give me a second. Lil Baby's gonna be 6 for sure.
I thought you were gonna say Lil Baby, bro.
yeah, he's not.
He's in my current list.
Yeah, but he's not. He hasn't been out long
feel
enough.
you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might be biased. I don't know, but you sound like Lil Baby. Some songs you sound like you have the same flow.
all these people.
Similar.
Atlanta's
the mecca right now.
I listen to just Atlanta, bro. That's all I listen to. Rap. I listen to a lot of music, but like rap is majority of the time is Atlanta.
It's the mecca right now for rap.
Yeah, it's when I make rap music. So, bro, there's something's gonna come out of there.
Yeah.
People that say that they're completely original and this and
That's
that,
bullshit.
that's all bullshit. Everybody takes something from something.
100%.
You don't have to copy it, but you could, bro. You're gonna get something. That's all you listen to. That's all your brain knows. Like that's
Yeah,
it.
literally.
And then there's people like, oh, I don't listen to music at all. You're a liar. You're lying,
Bro, I find
listens
that as
to
a
music.
talent. If you can get the other person, like a big artist, like Lil Baby, for example, and you can copy his, like, you know, his slow, his flow,
Or something.
it's something. That's a talent, bro.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't look at it like that either. I don't listen to a song and go like, I want to use this flow. These are just things that are like, I'll catch myself though. Like I'll be making a song and then I'm mumbling, or I'll have like a line ready, and I'm like, that sounds too much like this song. But not because I'm trying.
Right.
I'll just say it, and then like, or like Trey will be like, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Because I might record it and not even notice, and then they go, that sounds like, I'm like,
You know,
fuck.
that's crazy.
good. You make it on your own way. I'm not saying that's bad,
yeah.
but you make it your own way.
That's kind of the same thing what comedians say. That's why, like Rogan, because I listen to a lot of Rogan, he talks about how like he doesn't really like, he loves to watch people and stuff like that, but he doesn't like to listen to them or just constantly be watching other comedians, because just subconsciously, like you by
You sound
yourself,
like him?
You're gonna end up
yeah,
doing
he's
that.
like, that's why like there's been like when Jerry Seinfeld was at his peak, there were a lot of guys that were just doing what he, because they were just
Seinfeld,
watching.
like-
They were like just like on stage and stuff like that. They're just doing stuff that he would do. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then you catch yourself and like, oh shit, you gotta really
Exactly,
like reel that
yeah,
back.
yeah.
So you say like
But
you
you
listen
work
to that
with- you
all
work with
day.
way
You're gonna
around it though.
huh? Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course, exactly.
Like how you just said.
And recently is when I've been more like, I've been feeling more like myself, like my own
Like your flow.
person. Slowly, I've started to notice like my beat selection now is getting narrower and like more narrow. And it's like, oh, you could tell I would hop on this. Like, or like now the producer's sending me shit and I'm like, these are all similar beats. Why does this? That's for a reason. That's not because it's because they all see like, oh, he likes this or this is what he does. Like slowly it's starting to show for me, but that's the thing with time. Like that just has to, you got to do
You
it.
just grow that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's confidence.
Consistency.
The more
Going every
confidence
day.
you get, the more yourself you are too. So it's like the more, if you're shy about making music, you're gonna start sounding like somebody else because you don't know what you sound like.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Literally.
So like, that's just comes with time and confidence. A lot of confidence. The more confidence you have, the more like yourself you're gonna sound. The more sure of yourself, you're like, this is me. You get what I'm saying? Like this is kind of what I'm finding right now. Like I was straight English before, and now I'm like, I don't see an issue with going Spanish back and forth. Like I don't see why that's a problem, which I was insecure about that before. Why? If I'm fluent on both languages, why can't I like?
Oh, are you? I was gonna ask you. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm fluent in both languages.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
like,
yeah.
why can't I do that?
Yeah,
like I'm fluent in Spanish. I'm not no
Hard, bro.
yo no hablo.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm fluent. Like if I stopped speaking English, you would think I didn't know English. Like
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
should-
fluent in both. So
You
it's
should
like
definitely capitalize on that.
for sure.
that's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Sure.
Bro, you know
But
who somebody-
it helps me find myself because there's not a lot now it narrows me completely down. There's not a lot of people that are doing double.
Yeah, exactly.
Jiggy,
At
which is
all.
one of the guys that I fuck with, he fucks with me as my bro. We do
Ovi does Spanish only.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like there's a lot of people and it's something that not a lot of people have. So now I'm like, okay, we're starting to find myself. Or I'll bring English flows onto Spanish rap. That people don't do that. So it's like I just have a song right now that I did in full Spanish, and if you were to just translate it and play it in English, it sounds like an English song.
Yeah.
You could tell a Spanish song if you didn't hear the lyrics. If it was muffled, you could tell it's Spanish. But mine, you listen to it, you're like, okay, the way he's moving, his cadence, it sounds like an English song.
Yeah.
Or it sounds like shit that I do in English, but I'm saying shit in Spanish. It's crazy.
Right.
Bro, you know who made a career out of that? Pitbull, bro.
100%, bro.
Exactly.
And that's a guy who's here. He made a career out of that.
That's a good observation.
Yeah. As you were speaking about it, excuse me. As you were speaking about it, I'm like, yo, like that sounds a lot like what Pitbull did in the early when he was coming up.
You started rapping in Spanish a lot, and then he got the name out there.
And he was also with the Atlanta crowd too, with the Lil Jons.
Yes. He's making a lot of club hits.
Yeah.
Damn, Pitbull's a little older than I thought, dog.
No,
What?
Pitbull, yeah, low key.
Pitbull was the type of dude to pull up in the gym with penny loafers.
Hey, what? What are you listening to right now? I know you said YSL is like a big influence for you and stuff like that, but currently, past week or two.
Bro, I but like I finally accepted it. Like, you know when you're young that you don't listen to Spanish music?
Bro, we were talking about this. Yeah.
You don't listen to Spanish music, or like you tend to neglect it because you're like, oh,
salsa. You listen to salsa?
Yeah, like I've been listening to a lot of fucking salsa, and like now I feel like it's my job to listen to Spanish rap and like I feel like I have to now because I'm tapping into there, and like a lot of them know me now, so it's like I kind of have to do it because I have to do my research now. It's homework. It's a job. I gotta I gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I know what I'm saying. What I can say, what I can't. Like there's shit that there's rules to everything. So it's like I gotta just learn. So yeah, no, I've been listening to a lot of Spanish, and
Nah, you're good.
And a lot of the time, this is like an always thing. I listen to a lot of like old what the fuck is that like? Oh, like R&B, I guess. Like, but like old. I'm talking about old, like 70s.
Old Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, like old soul. Like, I'll catch myself listening to Otis Redding type shit. Like, like old shit. I don't know what the fuck. Or like Cool in the Crew, I think it's called. All that shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with me.
But you just like the flow.
That's good though, especially because you were making beats.
Yeah, but I guess I'm also getting older where I'm just like, I can see why old folk like this. Like, I can see why they could sit back to this kind of shit. Like,
piggyback of his question, you don't sample off those like old school.
Right now you can't. So this is another thing. A lot of people that don't make music, they think that you can sample things. Yeah. It's a complicated ass process. You got to clear things. Yeah. You got to pay.
Oh,
and
really?
It's just like, all
you got to pay the artist?
Yeah, of course. They want their bread off you using their music. Wow. So you got to, and getting it cleared is like, can you even get in touch
with this guy,
with that person, or with their team, like
management?
Then it's like, what do they want for it?
Yeah.
And then it's already taking a percentage off your song. Like, at least in this stage of my career, I can't be sampling right now because I don't want to be. It's extra expenses right now for no reason. Yeah. So.
And also they could say no too.
Yeah, so they could straight up just be like, nah, I don't feel like that.
What you mean, bro? I'm already done.
Yeah, they could literally just go like, nah, it's just trash. Like, no.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, that sucks. Okay.
Now what?
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the day in the life of Gonzy?
What's like?
You just recently turned 21, so shit,
but,
bro.
But
I know it's a random question, but that's why I ask it.
Yeah. It's not that lit right now. I'm working a lot. I'm getting up, and it's like about what move can we do, and it's a lot of with me and John during the day. So it's like I'll get up, and I already have 3 missed calls, and I'll be like, "Fuck, what did I miss?" And then he'll be like, "Yo, let's go. We got to do something." So it'll be like, we got to go make a move, meet this person, talk to this person, and then out of nowhere, it's like, "Yo," for example, like Nango's asking to go over there. We got all about relationships, so you go build your relationship even more, and then it all ends up to 8:30 p.m. around there, and I'm going to the studio, and then I'm there till
midnight,
2, 3 a.m.
I caught him the other day.
Sober?
Huh?
You been sober out there to 5 a.m.? Damn,
bro.
Yo,
don't lie to me like that, bro.
No, I'm not lying.
All right, now.
Cigars. Yeah, I like Cuban cigars.
Yeah.
That keeps you up.
I'll
for
be
sure.
That'll keep you the fuck up.
Do you smoke late at night?
Yeah,
no?
anytime I'm sitting, like I'll be sitting, and if I have to focus on something, I'll just do it.
What do you smoke?
What's this?
I like those. I like Monte Cristo too. Okay. Like
Monte Cristo.
He put me on.
Yeah, Monte Cristo.
What dog?
Romeo Julieta, like Cohibas. The Cohibas aren't really Cuban anymore. So
Exactly.
Yeah, no, they're not.
So I don't know, but like stuff like that. But like bro, my days end at like 3, 4 in the morning, and then I wake up at like 11. So I barely get sleep anymore.
Okay.
Kind of fucks me up sometimes.
Bro, I was doing homework the other day, like late at night, and then it said that you were going on. Bro, it had to be like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, Gonzy's going live. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? Bro, el tipo está producing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, just like producing, clear that shit, do it again. I'm like, coño, el tipo está like.
So studio life is really like about that, like 5 a.m.
To be honest,
see the sun, the birds.
Dude, you can't do shit creatively during the day because someone's gonna call you, someone's gonna ask for something, someone's gonna do this. When it's 12, no one calls you, no one does nothing, no one bothers you. No
what about
one,
fam? Mom doesn't hit you up?
No. My pet, bro. My dad knows I'm working. Like I see him before I leave. I'm like, I'm going. Like that's what one thing I'm grateful for is that my family respects what I do.
Yeah,
they don't see it as some bullshit. They respect. They get excited. I get calls every 3 hours like, yo, your videos like blah blah blah, or like they'll be excited. Yeah. So I'm grateful for that.
That's what's up.
So like, yeah, I leave at 8:39, and I'm all this time we don't really start getting in. That's another thing. It takes a minute to get into the vibe, the mood, to like,
of course,
because you're going from doing random shit all day to now focus on this.
Yeah.
So it's like we'll be doing nothing. I mean, like random shit all day, and then we sit. We'll probably get food. We eat at the studio. We start playing like videos. Then we start listening to music, and then someone's like, all right, I'm gonna cook. And then you go, and then like that. Everybody takes their turn since we're usually a bunch. I'm never alone in the studio.
That's funny because it usually happens to us too. Because at the end of the pod, we
I know, dog.
We always get the flow.
We could go another 2 hours at the end of every pod because we're like on fire, bro.
Yeah, like I'm enjoying it right now.
Right now we can go 3 hours if you want to.
I don't give a fuck, bro. What time is it?
We 9:40 at this moment.
Oh shit,
bro. That's our main like reason. We're like, yo, we gotta get our own studio, bro. Because like. We could just fucking like, bro. We could knock down.
We go like 10 more minutes.
Look, for example, right now, because we all smoke stogies, we could stogie right now, and we'll be.
This is our own place.
You cannot kick me out of here. I'm gonna be in a beanbag like this. Look,
chilling.
Gonzy, tell me about.
Put me
I'll
on.
just be in it for real.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, real quick before we cut off. How did you tell your parents? Like, did you tell your dad straight up? Hey, I'm gonna be an artist.
Try to get
what
to
making music? So no, they've seen me. This is like all I did for like a long time. So it was like. When it was not a question of like, fuck, is he gonna act? Like it was just like they didn't tell me because they don't want to pressure me, but they would be like, when in their head they're like, when is he gonna do it? So
fire.
Like, no, but it wasn't. I thought it wasn't easy. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like when I quit my job, and I was like, okay, I'm like, bro, this is a Cuban dad. I'm telling him right now, I'm gonna quit. Like
that's why I asked
my mom's usually been supportive about everything, but like my dad, I felt like my dad's been great, but like I thought, because you know the dad,
yeah, of course,
and you're like, yeah, so I'm like, fuck, fuck, bro, what the fuck do I do? And like I fucking had a long ass talk, and it ended up with me like fucking breaking down about the fact that I like this is all I want to do and blah blah blah, and he was like, why are you tripping? Like.
Just do it. Yeah.
You're good. Like, go ahead. And I was like, oh
what? All right.
I'll let down.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're good. Like, those talks, I don't know if it happens to y'all, but I cry with my dad all the time. Like, I'll just be sitting, and it's not no like, but it'll be like talking. I'm just like, tears. You're just like, and you're just like, fuck. But it was one of those, and I was just like, okay, fuck. Whatever. Like, all right. Now I got no nothing stopping me. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, go. Now if I stop, I'm a dickhead. Like, I got no excuse.
Salute to dad, bro. Salute to dad.
Yeah, because most, especially Hispanic parents, bro, they don't believe in this shit.
My
mom with this.
Mommy, it's on podcast. Mommy.
That's the other thing. It wasn't like I left everything at once. Like I had an issue, bro. I don't know, bro. Life is weird. Like there was an issue with paperwork for school, for college. Like at FIU, there's like issues.
Yeah.
And I didn't get my FAFSA money on time, and I was like, I'm not paying if I can get it paid for.
Yeah.
So I didn't go one semester, and then that was a semester that I quit, and then I quit. Like it's not like I hit them with everything.
Wow, yo.
That semester happened, and then I was just working only, no school. But it was in my head, it was like, oh, this is just that one break, and then I got to get back to it. Like I was already doing the paperwork again during that break to get it ready for the next one. Mm-hmm. But I was like, okay, and then I quit, and then like everything let go of me by itself. Like I don't know, it was.
Tell you, man, meant to be.
That's awesome, bro.
It's weird.
Meant to be, bro. That's the way I look at it.
It's really weird.
Everything does happen.
I believe in all that, like. It's
weird.
But also, he had the drive to like that.
Yeah,
it happened for him. You get me? Like
I had the initiative too. I would.
And
you could, bro. You could have your blessings in your face, and you're like. Fucking walking like this and you don't realize.
Like a lot of people like, oh, you got lucky. Like no, you were just prepared at the moment the opportunity presented.
Bro. Exactly. No, I didn't get fucking lucky, especially when I got fucking 2015 to now. It's literally, not everybody, oh, you got a song with Yengo out of nowhere. Fuck you, not out of nowhere. Making music since 2015. Where the fuck were you? It's your fault. You came in now. It's not that I came in now. I've been doing shit. If I would have started making music 2 days ago, I damn well wouldn't sound like that, what that song sounds like. So that's bullshit. Sure. It all 100%. Takes time. That's why y'all can't let nobody knock you guys just because you're new or whatever. Everybody started here. That's bullshit.
It's like you were saying earlier, like people like, oh yeah, like they give you like bullshit congratulations, I guess.
That's
like,
it's good, bro. Good song, bro.
Like I'm just like I take it like with a grain of salt always. Even like.
Like, if you fuck with us, what'd you like about it? You know,
we don't beg nobody to listen to us. Like we're
it's
like,
funny. I notice now. It'll be like before, a long time ago. Like randomly, it'll be with like random like people that I know, not friends, but like people that I know. My song comes on. Skip. Oh, you're in the car. We don't want you know.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Now, play a song.
Yeah.
Play a song. Oh, play a song. This.
Yeah,
Play a song.
suck
That.
it.
Oh, now you take it serious. Now it's funny.
Suck my left.
Now it's
nut,
funny.
boy.
You get me? Like
Now
shit like
we
that.
get love.
Or post me on their story. Oh, listen, and they a video on the radio. Like, yeah.
I like that though. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, because I would be like, I appreciate that because now people are like gonna see it, but like at the same time, fuck you. You know what I mean? Because like you were
100%.
But we get love all the time. Like, we'll get a message like, "Yo, that clip was funny," and then you go look, damn, that clip was funny, and they give us love like a few times. You go look, they don't even follow.
Yeah.
Or
No.
they didn't even like the clip.
Bro,
Nah,
they
they
didn't
just-
even watch it, bro. They didn't even watch it, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
like I appreciate it, but at the same time, like I'm like, like whatever.
Like, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
like, all right,
exactly.
but keep
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't even look at that all that. I do this shit because I
And don't
I have
forget
fun
people
doing
that
it.
like supported you too.
No,
Of course.
This,
Hey, we know who's actually being
bro,
genuine.
you
like-
need to know like
We
those
know.
people will be there. Like
You know
Nah.
who you are.
Now you know what the best part is though. I know they're gonna agree with me, but me personally, I don't even look at it. I really don't. I knew you guys were gonna agree with me from the beginning anyway. I don't care who's watching. I don't care who liked it. I
Right.
don't care.
I don't
It's
like.
just things that you notice. You're like,
I don't
oh,
ask
but-
nobody to watch it,
boy.
bro.
You know,
Yeah.
but we
Like,
don't
I
even look at that.
I don't ask nobody to watch it. And like when if they come
Yeah,
up to
we
me
don't
and they
ask
tell me,
nobody
I
to watch.
appreciate that, bro. Thank you, like for real,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we don't ask nobody to watch.
Appreciate
We
the
don't
love.
ask nobody to follow. We don't ask none of that. We just
Just put the content out
Put
and
the
whoever
content
fucks
out and let it
whoever
be-
fucks with it, fucks with
I
it.
mean, that's a
be
good way to
organic.
go about it too. Yeah,
let it be organic.
yeah, for sure.
And that's why like I always like asking like or like people that I really fuck with, but like at the same time like they don't owe me to just tell me what I want to hear. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what do you really think of it? Like what do you? And
Yeah.
they tell me the truth. Like sometimes like I've gotten like stuff like, oh, you guys like talk over each other too much and this and that. That's stuff you can work
But
on.
yeah,
Obviously, you know
that's
what I mean?
helpful though, because
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you gotta
Like,
take something. You gotta
yeah,
take some
exactly.
criticism.
Yeah, but remember, you gotta be yourself. You gotta set yourself apart.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
what
fact.
if you go over each other?
Right.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that's part of our
And-
product.
That's personality. If you guys are friends all the time, all day, and you do this shit at home,
Bro.
you're at home when you're talking right now. So like,
Literally.
this is
Yeah.
what people will want to watch this because of your connections. Bro.
Thank
You
you.
guys, if you talk over each other, fuck that.
it.
There's a lot of shit that happens with music too. If you give people, that's the other thing. You got to be confident with what you put out. That's another thing I learned. The moment you give somebody an inch to critique you,
Yeah.
they're gonna shit on you,
Yeah.
even when they don't have shit to say.
They just
You,
'cause.
bro, you give people what you want to give. Make sure you do it on purpose. Now, if you know you're fucking up, that's a whole different story. But if you really watch something over and you go like, this is what I want, all right, fuck everybody else. I don't care what you think. Don't watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for us, it's part of the product, bro.
Yeah, it is.
If y'all
That's why
like,
it's called
bro, like
DominoTable.
if little like that, we just cut off and this and that, and
Yeah.
then the laughing out of nowhere, the outbursts, like
No, yeah,
if
that's,
you like that, that's
we're
it.
for-
that's what you're
we're-
signing up for.
We're four
Yeah.
boys. We're four boys, and we never want to make this an interview type podcast. You
Nah,
feel me?
it's
This
like a
is
playback.
This is
Like-
Exactly.
this is
Like
family. You feel me?
conversational.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
what
like
it is.
that's like the way we ask you questions now is how I would ask you if we were outside in
100%.
the parking lot.
This is how
So
we
it should
talk
be.
outside. You feel me?
Bro,
Yeah.
you know how is it when you play dominoes?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why this is called that.
That's
I'd
why
be
I can't wait till we get our own
maybe
damn
even a little
studio,
more
bro.
aggressive.
Nah,
Exactly.
stupid. That's dumb.
Throwing shit, throwing shit down. Yeah,
This table wouldn't last. If
¿Qué vida tú hablas?
for real.
This table would be done by.
¿Tú no sabes lo que estás hablando?
Capicua.
Rick Ross, el tipo. Cállate. What's up?
For sure.
I think this is a good spot to leave it at. But
Oof.
if you wanna, yeah, no, we could keep going, bro.
Damn.
But if you
dog.
wanna plug anything, your socials, anything, any
Oh yeah,
projects.
throw it at the people.
Bro, Instagram is Hey Gonzy. YouTube is Gonzy. Y'all go look up Banco Vidal featuring Yango Flow. It's just out now.
Run that up.
It's going crazy right now, which I'm very proud of. But yeah, everything. Apple Music, Spotify, I'm everywhere.
let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining us today, bro.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate that,
Appreciate
man.
you
Thank you
coming
for
out.
real, bro.
Shout out to John.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Thanks,
Hell
John.
yeah.
A
Shout out to
real
John.
one, bro.
My boy. Oh, I gotta look over there.
Nah.
We good, bro.
Huh?